In this question, we have two objects, x and y, traveling toward each other, and they collide. Data are collected before, during, and after. Which of the following pairs of data, when used together to create two graphs, could verify the conservation of momentum? So to verify the conservation of momentum, we know P0 equals P. And so we would need to know the momentum of x beforehand, the momentum of y beforehand, the momentum of x afterward, and the momentum of y afterward. So we have the mass of x, 3 trials, mass of y, 3 trials, velocity of x before, velocity of y before. So what the mass and the velocities before will allow us to establish is the momentum before. The force exerted on x by y and y by x will allow us to determine, if we graph those, force and the time of collision. We can read force and time from that graph. The slope is delta F over delta T, and the area is F delta T, which is the impulse, which is also equal to the change in momentum. So if we know the changes in momentum, if they are equal and opposite to each other, then we know momentum will be conserved. So average force and time of collision is a possibility. Average of force on x and y time of collision is a possibility. Mass of x and y before the collisions, because they can use to determine the initial momentum of x. This is true, but alone can't give us the value. Y before, because he's beforehand. That is true. These are true statements, but they are not enough. They can only be used together to show us the initial momentum, not the final. Because these measurements can be used to determine the change in momentum, and that's what we said initially. So these are our two correct answers. And although these are two true statements in and of themselves, they don't allow us to answer the question. That's why those are our first two correct. The first two choices are correct.